Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to TAW Rivals. My name is Josh again, and we are kicking tonight's show off with the first match in the semifinals of the TAW Tag Team Tournament. We've got Elmo and the Cookie Monster going up against Jigsaw and Shinsuke Nakamura. And, well, this is a tag team match I never thought I'd ever see, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, this is the first match of the two semifinal matches. The other one will be taking place on the next episode of TAW Action. And that's going to be Shadow the Hedgehog and Austin Aries going up against Sonic the Hedgehog and Knuckles. It's three people from the same franchise and a real guy. One of these things is not like the other. One of these things just doesn't belong. But anyway, also tonight we have two Hardcore Championship Elimination Chamber qualification matches. We've got two Femme Fatale matches. And our main event, Chris Jericho is going to challenge Krillin for the TAW Internet Championship. Got an explosive show for you guys as we continue the road to Riot Central 2. And speaking of Krillin, the last time we saw Dante, apparently we might be seeing a six-man tag match of some sort between Dante and Krillin going up against the Clown World Order. Joker hasn't accepted that challenge yet, but that would be really interesting to see, especially considering if Dante gets a new tag team partner, because it's just him and Krillin right now. I mean, and everyone else is already busy. I mean, you'd think he would team with Liu Kang, or maybe Zack Ryder, or maybe Sonic or something, part of the guys that all hate the Clown World Order, but they're all busy, so yeah, it's going to be tough finding that last tag team partner. But anyway, speaking of the Sesame Street Posse, not very happy with the Sesame Street Posse, because if you saw the last episode of TAW Action, they really did a number on Mario. Because Mario defeated Uncle Sam in a singles match, and then Luigi, Elmo, and Cookie Monster came out and just beat the crap out of Mario. All of them hit their finishing moves on him. Just very unfair. So, and we know that's not going to sit well with Mario, but it's not what's really sitting well with me either, so I guess something will have to come with it. I don't know. But yeah, that's tonight. And yes, there are only two more TAW Rivals before Riot Central 2. So it's going to be this show, then it's going to be UCT 17, Femme Fatales, Action, Rivals, and then UCT Desolation, then another Femme Fatales, then Riot Central 2. So that's the schedule going forward. And all the fun TAW stuff you've come to know and love going up until then. But yeah, here comes Shinsuke Nakamura. Him and Jigsaw have been quite the impressive tag team ever since they became a team. But they've had opportunities to become number one contenders for the tag team titles. They just have never capitalized on that, because I believe they faced off against Chris Jericho and Jeff Hardy at number one contendership at some point. But here we go, starting off with Jigsaw and Elmo to start off. And Elmo, of course, a former tag team champion and a former internet champion. And Jigsaw is championshipless here in TAW, and a nice counter and a big arm drag by Jigsaw taking him down. Yeah, this is going to be these two are very high flying, and big double knees right to the face of Jigsaw. There's going to be a lot of kicks and a lot of hurricane rondas between these two, as you can see right there. They love flying all over the place. And beautiful arm drag counter by Jigsaw right there. And a big right hand counter, and with some nice kicks. Nice forearm shiver by Jigsaw. Now Jigsaw setting up. This is very puzzling. Get it? A big kick right to the face of Elmo. And you know Luigi's going to be watching in the back. Will we see Luigi tonight? We have no idea. But a nice elbow counter by Elmo taking him down. And he gets caught with a nice arm drag. And again, Cookie Monster, the great equalizer. But a big knee to the face by Elmo. And a big drop salt. Beautiful drop kick by Elmo. But yeah, the undefeated Cookie Monster, who's been destroying people ever since debuting in TAW. I mean, last TAW Rivals, I believe, he dismantled the Blue Man Group all by himself. Missed a drop kick. That's not going to end up well. And a big back suplex by Jigsaw. And these two just beating the crap. These two lightning weights beating the crap out of each other. And look at this, perhaps going for a tag. Going to perhaps tag in Nakamura. Tag made to Nakamura. And look at this, going for a double Irish whip into the ropes and a double hip toss. And double kicks right to the chest and the back. And now Nakamura with another stomp. And now Shinsuke. I didn't know we would ever see Shinsuke Nakamura versus Elmo. I never knew that was going to be a match that was ever going to be a thing. But I'm sure I'm glad it's happening. Look at this old counter. An enziguri by Elmo, the former internet champion, in command right now. And a big knee right to the face. Over to counter. And rolling Liger kick by Elmo. That was nice. Now Elmo perhaps going to try to tag in the Cookie Monster. Tag made to the largest person in this match. The dude's a super heavyweight. The freaking Cookie Monster, and a double hip toss again. And the exact move that Nakamura and Jigsaw just did. Just trying to... If you guys can do it, I can do it better. And, missed the clothesline. Cookie Monster... this time he got it. But no, that was not a smart move by Cookie Monster. Nakamura taking him out of the knees from behind. That was a smart move. Now some nice kicks to the legs, but doesn't seem to have that much of an effect on Cookie Monster. Now go behind. Oh, counter by Cookie Monster. And into a giant belly-to-belly suplex. Cookie Monster clearly with a strength advantage. I mean, just look at the size of him. That is 100% Cookie. An Irish whip counter. And oh, just shoving him. That is momentum and weight and just physics at work there. I don't think Nakamura's going to be able to power slam Cookie Monster. But I've been proven wrong before. Look at this, into a big sidewalk slam by the Cookie Monster. Now Cookie Monster going for, oh, just repeated strikes right to the face, right to the side of the face. Man, this is not good news. Nakamura might want to go tag in Jigsaw. And, oh, a big chop right to the skull. Yeah, I would tag in my partner at this point. But again, his partner's smaller than he is. Oh, nice inside trip there by Nakamura. The dude knows how to wrestle. He's not all just kicks. He can go to the mat. Oh, and a big drop kick by Jigsaw taking down Cookie Monster. A nice spin kick. I mean, good with his feet. And, oh, a big headbutt right to the face. Just taking him down. Man, what a vicious headbutt. I don't know. Cookie Monster may not need to tag out for the rest of the match. And a big scoop slam just wearing Jigsaw down. But Jigsaw trying to fight back. And I'll give him... He's got guts. I'll give him that. Oh, went for that chop, but he got blocked. Oh, look at this. Now into an arm wringer Jigsaw. Oh, gets kneed in the midsection. And look at this. Going for an Irish whip into the ropes. Oh, look at this. And oh, double. Oh, man. Give the assist to Elmo right there with that assisted clothesline right there. Held him back and he just got punched right in the face. And now look at this. Going to perhaps tag in Elmo. Perhaps tag made. Uh-oh. Going for a double team right here. Double team. Oh, a double cutter. I've never seen Elmo do a cutter before. That was impressive. Oh, and Jigsaw's in trouble. Could they be bounced out of the tournament right here? Going for the Elmo twist. And it connects. That could be it. Elmo looking to close this one out. Now Cookie Monster. Oh, and on a big senton. Into the cover, hooking the leg. 1, 2. But Jigsaw stays alive. That was close. He almost had him there. Man, that was way too close. Look at this. A nice C4 into a reverse DDT. Almost a Destino. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. Oh! He tried to keep up, but ran right into that. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out at 2. That was almost a whisper in the wind right there. That was brutal. I mean, he tried to give up, but Elmo caught him and just about crushed him with that whisper in the wind. That was awesome. And now Jigsaw trying to fight back. But, man, he's still got to be feeling the effects of all the abuse that he's taken in this match. Trying to soften Elmo up with those kicks. And a big flying forearm. And a kick up. This time doesn't get crushed. Oh, an inverted atomic drop. And into a big scoop slam by Jigsaw. Oh, that scoop slam going on the outside. Going for springboard. Oh, nice helo to the inside. And Jigsaw, perhaps going to make a hot tag. Hot tag to Shinsuke Nakamura. And look at this, just laying out Elmo with a big uppercut. Now going after Cookie Monster. Oh, he ducked it. And oh, a hot shot. Cutting off all of that momentum at once. Oh, look at this, going to try to take advantage of that. Power bomb. Oh, gets countered into a facebuster. Beautiful counter by Nakamura. Oh, and look at this, Cookie Monster trying to reach in. I would try to get away from him if I was him. But look at this, and a big belly-to-belly suplex by Shinsuke Nakamura, trying to stay in this matchup. And now look at this. Well, I thought he was perhaps going to go for the Bomeye knee strike. I almost said Kinshasa, but this is not WWE. Oh, look at this. Tag made it. Look at this. Look at this. And oh, double backstabber. My God. Both knees of the kidneys. That might be it. Into the cover. Hooking the legs. 1, 2, and a kick. Oh, breaking it up. Cookie Monster making the save. That was close. Oh, now Cookie Monster beating the crap out of both Jigsaw and oh, look at that. Jigsaw went for a springboard. But Cookie Monster's so big, he just bounced right off of it. He tried to go for something, maybe a clothesline, but oh, a pop-up power bomb by Elmo. And into the cover off that power bomb. 1, 2. Oh, and Jigsaw again being very resilient in this match. Look at this, all going for a small package. Could he get him here? 1, 2. Oh, but Shinsuke Nakamura breaking it up just in the nick of time. That was way too close. Oh, no, I'm not happy about that. Oh, but Jigsaw breaking up whatever he was trying to do there. Man, these two teams are just going at it. And a big drop kick in the corner. Oh, and a cannonball by Elmo. And Jigsaw again in trouble. He needs to tag out. Oh, look at this, Jigsaw. What's this? Perhaps going for a suplex and a nice snap suplex by Jigsaw. What a tag team match to kick off the show. Now tagging in Nakamura. Nakamura back in the ring. I would highly advise going for the Bomeye knee strike. And that might be what Shinsuke's setting up for here. Oh, look at this, Cookie Monster. Oh, getting tagged in. Smart move by Elmo, tagging him in. And a big uppercut by Cookie Monster. And now knocking Jigsaw off the apron. Shinsuke Nakamura is in trouble. And now the Cookie Monster. Oh, look, he's got his hands around the throat. And a massive double-handed choke slam by the Cookie Monster. Good Lord. No, wait a second. There's Mario. Remember, on TAW Action, they beat the crap out of him. Oh, and he's coming out here for revenge, apparently. Oh, look at this. Jigsaw got tagged in. Cookie Monster didn't see it. Cookie Monster, Jigsaw from behind into a Hurricane Rana. 1, 2, 3. Are you kidding me? Shinsuke Nakamura and Jigsaw have defeated Cookie Monster and Elmo. Mario with a distraction. Cookie Monster was momentarily distracted right there. Mario just screwed over the Sesame Street posse. What a turn of events. And now Jigsaw and Shinsuke Nakamura are in the tournament finals. Wow, what a turn of events. And oh, look, there's the tag team champions right there. Sweet Tooth and Pennywise making a statement, just laying both of them out. Those two are the current tag team champions. Man, that's the one way. Wow, what a crazy way to kick off this episode. Man, Mario screwing the Sesame Street posse, and then the Clown World Order showing up to lay waste to their potential challengers. But coming up next, we got to move on with the show. Android 18 versus Elektra in the Femme Fatale division. Android 18, the former Femme Fatale champion. I'm still trying to get over what just happened. That was nuts. That was absolutely insane. But yeah, Android 18, the former Femme Fatale champion before she was defeated by the Statue of Liberty in a triple threat match. She's getting another opportunity at the Femme Fatale Championship because at Riot Central 2, the Statue of Liberty is going to be defending that title in a fatal 4-way tables, ladders, and chairs match, which is probably going to be absolutely insane. Someone might get seriously injured in that match, because if you saw the street fight that these two had on the first ever episode of Femme Fatales between the Statue of Liberty and Android 18, they beat the crap out of each other. It was absolutely brutal. But yeah, it's going to be Android 18 versus the Statue of Liberty versus Lara Croft versus Sophie Kane in a tables, ladders, and chairs match, and what is sure to be one heck of a match. But this match, Android 18 needs to build momentum against Elektra here tonight. But Elektra, can you imagine if Elektra defeats Android 18 here tonight? She might switch. She might get swapped out. I mean, it might be Elektra in that tables, ladders, and chairs match if she's successful here tonight. But yeah, Elektra going up against the former champion. But Android 18 needs to build momentum now. She cannot afford to lose. And later tonight, when we have I believe Lara Croft going up against Katniss Everdeen, Lara Croft also needs to build some momentum. But here we go, collar and elbow tie to start off. The former champion going after Elektra here. Nice wrestling right there, nice chain wrestling. Oh, but missed that drop kick. And oh, went right to a kick. Elektra's not going to have any of that. And off of that into a big Russian leg sweep by Elektra, taking down Android 18. Man, Android 18 just has not been the same ever since she lost the Femme Fatale title, but a big spinning kick. It's just weird seeing her without that title. Not going to lie. Now look at this. And what a jumping neck breaker. Almost an RKO to the neck. That was a nice neck breaker right there. Elektra not going to let this opportunity go by. And look at this, just launching Android 18 into the corner, almost into the referee. And a big Frankensteiner. Nice move by Elektra. And she's not going to give Android 18 a second to breathe here. And another Frankensteiner by Elektra. And she seems to be in control at the moment. Now look at this. Go behind. Go behind. Oh, a big elbow and a nice jawbreaker by Android 18. Now Android 18, what's she going to go for here? Going to the top rope. Oh, but ran into an uppercut. And another Frankensteiner. Good lord, this time from the top rope. Didn't even have to go up there with her. Just jumped. So athletic. She's ridiculously athletic. But Android 18 needs to get something going here in this match because it's been all electric so far. Now that's going for an Irish whip into the ropes. Spinebuster. Nope. Counter into an... Oh, big DDT counter by Elektra. This match has been all Elektra so far. Android 18 needs to do something. Oh, there we go. A big cartwheel ensaguri right there. That'll get you back in the thick of things. Now side headlock, but a nice counter. And a big elbow right to the face of Elektra. And 18. Oh, gets caught with a nice arm drag. Do you see how quick she was off that arm drag? That was very impressive. Oh, and 18. 18's mad. Nice takedown. Just taking her down. Going for some old school wrestling there. Now that's going for a German. Oh, a beautiful German suplex. Did you see the way Elektra bounced off the mat? Now look at this Irish whip into the ropes. 18. Look at that, showing that athleticism. Oh, but Elektra saw that coming and moved out of the way. That's taking a little bit too much time with that showboating there. That might come back to cost her. Now look at this, and another Frankensteiner. There's no such thing as too many Frankensteiners as far as Elektra's concerned. But, and again, it would be so impressive if she was able to knock off the former champion here tonight. But, oh, a big ensaguri right to the back of the head. And she face planted into the ground right there. Now a side headlock. Now Android 18. And, oh, a big suplex by Android 18. Now she knows a thing or two about suplexes. Now 18 on the apron, setting up. Going for a springboard. Oh, a springboard blockbuster. That was awesome. That is insane athleticism right there. And showing off some more athleticism with a nice standing moonsault. And 18, another standing moonsault. Android, she's just showing off why she's a former champion. Oh, and some brutality right there with a vicious clothesline. And it's safe to say that Android 18 has gained control of this matchup. But Elektra's still fighting. Elektra will not be denied. Excuse me, guys. I'm a little flustered. I'm a little tired. Haven't been getting much sleep. That's why I'm a little off. But oh, missed that chop. Oh, now kicking her into the corner. And now, oh, nice shoulder blocks. Oh, more shoulder blocks into the corner. And, oh, missed that kick. She missed that kick. Oh, springboard. Oh, but Android 18 saw that coming and moved out of the way. And, again, Elektra face planting into the ground. Oh, yes, go behind. And a big German suplex. Oh, here come the big German suplexes. Another one. And Android 18 with a third one. Oh, and, oh, man, she put some stank on that one. And Elektra is in serious trouble here. Now just a disrespectful stomp right into the back of the head. And now an arm bar trying to rip her arm off. And Android 18 not in a good mood. Not in a good mood at all. She wants to be Femme Fatale champion again. Oh, look at this. What's this? Android 18 with a beautiful 450 splash. That has got to be it. But Android 18's not done yet. What's she setting up for? Perhaps the Power Blitz. And the Power Blitz by Android 18. 1, 2, 3. Forget about it. Android 18 puts away Elektra. Man, what a hard-fought match. And for, I'd say about halfway through the match, Elektra was in 100% control right there, but Android 18 was able to win this match, get control back, and I believe it came down to that missed springboard that Elektra went for, but she landed right on her face. I think that was really the turning point in this match, because Android 18 immediately hit 3 German suplexes, a 450 splash, and the Power Blitz, and she is your winner. But coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, an Elimination Chamber qualification match, Captain America going up against Anderson Silva. And again, the winner of this match will be entered into the Hardcore Championship Elimination Chamber match at Riot Central 2. And later tonight, we have another qualification match between Carnage and William Wallace. So, yeah. And so far, I believe the field for that Hardcore Elimination Chamber match so far is Michael Myers, Turles, and Zack Ryder. So we're going to be having the final 3 entrants decided here tonight on Rivals and on the next episode of TAW Action. But Captain America, a newcomer here to TAW, that'd be a good way to kick off your career, getting into an Elimination Chamber match. Hey guys, my 3rd match ever was in an Elimination Chamber. How about that? So yeah, almost be pulling a Goldberg, because he didn't have that many matches in WWE before he went to an Elimination Chamber. I'm getting sidetracked, but anyway, here comes Captain America. Last time we saw him, I believe he defeated who was it? He defeated Uncle Sam in his debut on the 4th of July special. Defeated him with the, I haven't come up with his, I'm going to try to come up with a less corny name for his finishing move, that Fisherman Buster, than the America Bomb. Comment down below what his finishing move should be called. Just something besides the America Bomb, because that's too cliche. That's way too cliche. But if I have to stick with it, if I can't think of anything else, I guess I'll just stick with it. But here comes Anderson Silva. We haven't seen much of him as of late. And he's been on a little bit of a losing streak, but what better way to get back to your winning ways than defeating freaking Captain America? And all the patriotism that goes with that, and getting yourself into the Hardcore Championship Elimination Chamber match. And this guy has been in main events at Riot Central before. He was in the main event of the first ever Riot Central, that absolutely insane Fatal 4-Way Elimination match. Still considered by many to be the best match in TAW history, which, I mean, there's a lot of merit to that claim. It's pretty nuts. But here we go, Anderson Silva versus Captain America, starting off with a collar and elbow tie-up. And Captain America sure does have the size advantage over Anderson Silva, but, well, I guess, moves out of the way. Anderson Silva perhaps has the fighting experience. Although Captain America is probably like, what, 100 years older than Anderson Silva? Something like that, I guess. And he was in a war, so. And he's a superhero, so. I don't know. But, a big foot right to the chest right there, taking down Captain America. That was impressive. Turns it around right to a big hip toss. And Captain America is so freaking strong. And the simplest of moves, like a hip toss, have got to be so devastating. Now this Anderson Silva going to try to work on the shoulders, the clavicles right there with those elbow strikes. Now going to the top rope. Look at this diving axe handle by Anderson Silva. He's going to try to put this one away quick. Cover. Not even a 1 count. Yeah, you're not going to beat Captain America that quickly. Look at this. Missed a punch. And nice takedown by Captain America. That was a very American takedown right there. And now some more strikes. I would not want to get into a striking match with Anderson Silva. Or a kicking match, because he'll break your leg with a nice roundhouse kick to the knee. But, oh, nice. Another nice takedown by Captain America, showing some wrestling acumen that I was not aware that he had. But then again, he did grow up in Brooklyn, so he knows how to throw people around. Look at this. Go behind. Go behind. Look at this. Oh, going after the leg, perhaps. And a knee buster by Captain America. Nice knee buster right there on Anderson Silva. Must have heard what I said about roundhouse kick to the leg. But, oh, big jumping DDT by Anderson Silva. And now off that DDT, it looked like he was going to try to go for Captain America's leg, but that did not work out. Now some more rights. And, oh, big right hand, knocking him into the ropes. This Irish whip. Oh, but Anderson Silva hangs on. Oh, counter, and a big forearm shiver right to the face. And that staggered him. Diving. Oh, nice missile dropkick by Anderson Silva. Again going to the top rope, taking down Captain America. And now going after the leg with some stomps. But again, Captain America notices that, and he kicked him off. Because again, if you take out Captain America's legs, that's taking away a lot of his power. But a nice Russian leg sweep by Captain America. If I was Captain America, I would not be doing Russian leg sweeps. Into the cover, 1, 2. Oh, we got a 2 count off that Russian leg sweep. It looked like it did some damage. Look at this going. Oh, now go behind. Nice wrestling move right there. And, oh, again going after the legs. A knee strike. I mean, a nice chop block right to the back of the leg. Now just slamming. It looks like Anderson Silva's frustrated here. And, oh, a big roundhouse kick right to the back of the head. And into the cover off the roundhouse. 1, 2, not even a 2 count. Captain America kicks out at 1. Oh, I guess right off of that, going for a sleeper hold. Anderson Silva's put several people away with this move, this rear chin lock here. He's got it locked in on Captain America. Will he make Captain America either pass out or submit here? And again, the winner goes to the Elimination Chamber match at Riot Central 2, but Captain America gets out of it. And he didn't even need to grab the ropes. Could have grabbed the ropes for a rope break, but he wasn't close enough, I guess. And then, oh, stepping on the legs, and, oh, just slamming him face first into the ropes. Man, did you see that whiplash? And, oh, an elbow right to the spine by Captain America. And Cap is once again in control. And now just egging him on. Man, a cocky Captain America. I like that. Now look at this going for the arm again. And, oh, a nice shot right to the arm. Working on all appendages in this match. And, oh, and a big elbow right to the top of the head. Almost a bionic elbow. And, oh, a big running left jab right to the midsection. And another one going after the... Oh, and a big right hand taking him down. Man, again, he knows how to throw hands. Anderson Silva not backing down against Captain America. Now taking him down with a snapmare into a chin lock. He's got him in a chin lock here. He's got the knee right in the spine. And Captain America again gets out of it. Does not need to get to the ropes. Now I guess, oh, a big kick, and Captain America. This is a brawl. This is like a barroom brawl right here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, look at this. Captain America setting up, and a nice suplex by Captain America. And off of that suplex, he's not done yet. Captain America off that suplex. Got him in a fireman's carry, perhaps a Death Valley driver. And a huge Death Valley driver. A lot of momentum behind that. The power of Captain America on display. And into the cover off that move. Into the cover. 1, 2. Not even a 2 count. Both these guys are so resilient. Kicking out of that Death Valley driver. Oh, a big right hand. And Captain America, Anderson Silva, is in huge trouble right here. Going to the top rope. Perhaps a superplex. And a huge superplex to the center of the ring. That might be it. Into the cover off the superplex. 1, 2. But again, Anderson Silva survives. Man, that was close. He almost had him there. Oh, this does not look good for Anderson Silva. Oh, throwing him right into the corner. Man, Anderson Silva looks out of it. He looks out of it. And look at this. And, oh, an elbow right to the nose. Man, this does not look good for Anderson Silva here. And now Captain America dragging away from the ropes. What's this? Oh, I thought he was going to go for a pin, perhaps. Oh, look at, oh, he's got him in an STF, an American STF. Oh, man, look at that. Those biceps around the neck. Anderson Silva's trying to crawl towards the ropes, but he can't make it. Anderson Silva taps out. Captain America is your winner via submission. And Captain America joins Turles, Zack Ryder, and Michael Myers inside the Elimination Chamber with an impressive submission victory. And Captain America's 2-0 here in TAW. Defeated Uncle Sam, and now he's defeated Anderson Silva. What an impressive outing by Captain America, joining the Elimination Chamber match, and with a submission move nonetheless. Just keeps on popping out new offense here. And we may be looking at our new Hardcore Champion. I have no idea, but I see big things in Captain America's future here in TAW. And up next, we have William Wallace versus Carnage in the second Elimination Chamber qualification match of the evening. And of course, a few moments ago, Captain America defeated Anderson Silva to qualify for the Elimination Chamber match. So this is for the 5th spot. And the 6th spot will be decided on TAW Action. Haven't decided exactly how yet, but more on that as time goes on. And of course, after this, we're going to have Katniss Everdeen going up against Lara Croft in singles action. And of course, our main event, Chris Jericho challenging Krillin for the TAW Internet Championship. So this is going to be interesting. And coming out first is William Wallace, the first ever TAW Molecular Champion, and was Molecular Champion for a long time. However, he has not won a single championship ever since losing that belt. So, and that was like what, 2 years ago? So he's had a long drought. But one way to end that drought would be to win tonight and become part of the Elimination Chamber match. Because remember, at Riot Central 2, well, actually at Riot Central 1, the first match was an Elimination Chamber, and he won that match. So he has Elimination Chamber experience, and that's how he won the Molecular title. So if William Wallace is in this Elimination Chamber match, he could be a big favorite to win. So, and coming out next is Carnage, a former 2-time Hardcore Champion. So Carnage has some history with the Hardcore Championship. He was once Hardcore Champion for about an hour. When he defeated the Grinch for it at Perfect Storm via 24/7 rules with a Carnage cutter from behind, and then later on the show he lost it to the Flash in the backstage area locker room. No, it wasn't a locker room. I think he lost it next to a soda machine, like he got DDT'd on a grate or something. And then at Turning Point he won it back from the Flash, and he held it for a little while before losing it again to Slender Man at the Christmas special back in 2015. I think, I'm not entirely sure, but I think that's what happened. But yeah, Carnage, if Carnage wins tonight and wins the Elimination Chamber match, he will be the first ever person in TAW to be a 3-time champion. I think we've had a few, well actually, I don't know if we've ever had someone who's held a championship twice. Like, the same championship twice, but still, very interesting. And of course, this is to determine who's going into that Hardcore Elimination Chamber match. And here we go. William Wallace versus Carnage. And Carnage starting off with some strikes, knocking down William Wallace with a big dropkick right to the face. Oh, block. And oh, what a whip around Insaguri right to the back of the head. And a big clothesline by William Wallace. Yeah, this is going to be a brawl, ladies and gentlemen. I can already tell. Oh, look at this. And oh, well, went for a dropkick, but Carnage moved out of the way. That was, he's very agile. Now some more strikes. The dude's a freaking serial killer, so yeah. And a big clothesline to the outside. William Wallace sending Carnage flying. And a double axe handle off the apron, knocking down Carnage again. And the referee at a 1 count, starting the count on the outside. Oh, and look at this. And oh, a big scoop slam on the outside. That padding, it somewhat protects, but not really, because it's only so thick. And now Carnage trying to fire back. And oh, missed a drop kick. And the referee up to a 4 count, I believe, now a 5 count, and Carnage quickly getting back into the ring. William Wallace tried to go for his leg, but Carnage not close enough. Look at this, getting back in the ring, both competitors back in the ring, and now, a nice combo by William Wallace knocking down Carnage. And now William Wallace, oh, he's going to show some power. Oh, and look at the power of William Wallace. That's straight up Scottish power with a nice stalling vertical suplex. Oh, but counter by Carnage, and another nice double leg takedown. I wonder if Cletus Cassidy was ever into wrestling. That'd be interesting to know. Oh, and the nice go behind. And a dropkick right to the spine. Both feet right to the spine. And William Wallace not going to take that lying down. Now Carnage. Carnage going for a scoop slam. This time Carnage with a scoop slam. Not taking him down. And a stomp. Oh, just smacking him. Oh, he's setting up for that knee drop. Bouncing off the ropes to get some momentum. And a big knee drop right to the face. And Carnage is in control. And into the cover. 1. And only a 1 count, first pinfall attempt of the match. And who was, oh, look at this. Oh, nice tilt-a-whirl into a neckbreaker. Nice float-over neckbreaker there by William Wallace. Oh, but a counter by Carnage with a shot in the midsection. Now just egging him on. I don't know how smart that is, but look at this. William Wallace with a second float-over neckbreaker. And again, Carnage with another counter with a shot in the midsection. And, oh, a nice tilt-a-whirl backbreaker counter. So many counters in this match. Oh, and, oh, man, the point of the elbow right to the jaw. Oh, and a second one, trying to break Carnage's jaw. I mean, he does have a unnaturally distended jaw, so it's kind of an easy target, I guess. And look at this, a nice suplex by Carnage. Man, a battle of the suplexes and slams here. Man, these two have been in a straight-up brawl, ladies and gentlemen. Now, shot in the midsection, a nice soccer ball kick. And look at this. Well, whoa, my voice just went hoarse there for a second. Excuse me. And now let's go in for another neck breaker, a third neck breaker. Oh, man, right to the canvas. And Carnage's neck is in trouble. And now William Wallace seems to be back in command here. For the time being, anyway. And William Wallace, he's got something on his mind. Uh oh, look at this. What is this? Oh, a knee to the midsection. And another neck breaker, a huge swinging neck breaker. And that might be it. And William Wallace to the top rope. And the Freedom Elbow Drop connects right to the sternum. That could be it. Into the cover. One. But, oh, not even a 2 count. Carnage showing some resiliency. Man, that should have at least got a 2. Oh, a big right hand by William Wallace and a diving axe handle. Almost a diving headbutt, it almost looked like. Oh, look at this off that axe handle. Oh, William Wallace going for the figure 4 leg lock. Going to try to make Carnage submit here. He's got him in the figure 4. He's perfectly executed here. And Carnage nowhere near the ropes, but Carnage survives it. Now, but that definitely did do some damage to the leg. Now, William Wallace again going to the top rope. But Carnage saw him and cuts him off at the pass. Nice counter by Carnage right there. Now, Carnage, what's he setting up for? Oh, he's got the arm hooked around the leg and into a chin lock, an arm hook chin lock. Oh, look, he's cranking back on that really hard. William Wallace is in a lot of trouble. William Wallace in trouble. But, oh, getting out of it, and a nice snapmare counter getting out of it. That was a nice counter by William Wallace. Carnage back up to his feet. And, oh, kitchen sink right in the midsection. What a brutal knee strike by Carnage. And now Carnage throwing him into the corner, man. This has been a great back-and-forth match. And all for the right to enter the Elimination Chamber match at Riot Central 2. And Carnage with a diving bulldog. Nice move by Carnage, sending him face first into the ground. Perhaps setting up for the Carnage cutter. Oh, springboard. Oh, man. William Wallace saw that coming and moved out of the way. And Carnage face plants. But back up to his feet. Shot in the midsection. And Carnage with, oh, a nice silver spoon DDT right there. He could get him off that. Carnage dragging away from the ropes. That's smart. But wasting a little bit of time. Into the cover. 1, 2. Oh, but William Wallace kicks out at 2. Almost had him off that silver spoon DDT. Oh, missed. Oh, that kick did not miss. And, oh, a DDT this time by William Wallace. And, William Wallace off the DDT. Going to set up for the Braveheart. Going for the Braveheart pile driver. Oh, he's got the arm, so Carnage is in trouble. He's got him up. Oh, he slips down the back. What a counter. And, oh, the Carnage cutter connects. That has got to be it. What a counter. 1, 2, 3. Absolutely impressive. Carnage rules here tonight on TAW Rivals. Now, Carnage is going to Riot Central 2 in the Hardcore Elimination Chamber. What a match. And, man, what a slick counter. I told you he's wily. He's a wily competitor. William Wallace went for the Braveheart pile driver that's won him several matches, but Carnage wiggled out of it, turned him around, and laid him out with that vicious Carnage cutter for the 1, 2, 3. And now Carnage could potentially become a 3-time Hardcore Champion in Elimination Chamber match. But he'll have to go through Captain America, Michael Myers, Zack Ryder, and Turles, and whoever the 6th competitor is in order to do so. But coming up next, Katniss Everdeen versus Lara Croft in Femme Fatale action as we look to Riot Central 2 in that upcoming Fatal 4-Way Tables, Ladders, and Chairs match. Now, one of the competitors in that match, Android 18, was victorious earlier tonight by defeating Elektra with the Power Blitz. Can Lara Croft also build momentum by defeating Katniss Everdeen, or will Katniss Everdeen be a massive thorn in Lara Croft's side? All these questions and more will be answered with the following matchup. But again, at Riot Central 2, the Femme Fatale Championship that was won by the Statue of Liberty about a month or two ago is going to be defended in a Fatal 4-Way Tables, Ladders, and Chairs match. It's the Statue of Liberty, Android 18, Lara Croft, and Sophie Kane. And that is going to be a barn burner. Like, that match is going to be absolutely insane. I can already tell. But here we go. Katniss Everdeen. I don't believe Katniss has ever gotten a Femme Fatale title shot because she hasn't really been all that successful. She's won a few matches here and there, but still nothing that impressive. Lara Croft, on the other hand, has been highly impressive and has actually defeated Android 18 when she was the Femme Fatale champion, which is kind of why she has this opportunity. But again, and she's also had her issues with Sophie Kane, hasn't really met Statue of Liberty all that much, although I do believe they met one time in a gauntlet match. But still, Lara Croft could potentially become the Femme Fatale champion. And any of those 4 women could become the Femme Fatale champion because it's a ladder match. All you have to do is rip the belt down. But there's a lot of tables, ladders, and chairs in the way from that goal. So here we go. And Katniss starting up with a nice head. Oh, and Lara Croft immediately getting out of that. Oh, but a nice counter and a jawbreaker. Now this is gonna be more. This isn't gonna be like the last match was more like a straight up brawl. This is gonna be like a mental game of chess here between these two. And oh, nice Hurricane Rana by Katniss Everdeen, showing some athleticism. It's gonna be a very athletic game of mental chess here. Oh, and look at this. And oh, a big right hand right to the face. Maybe it will be a little bit of a brawl. And oh, a nice spinning kick by Lara Croft right to the face, knocking down Katniss. Oh, and she's groggy. She's groggy. Snapmare taking her down. And a drop kick right to the face. Beautiful move by Lara Croft. Into the cover, hooking the leg. 1, 2. No, only a 1 count. Katniss Everdeen gets the shoulder up. And of course, our referee Alfred from Batman. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. And oh, suplexing her to the outside. That hurt. And now, oh, look at this springboard DDT. Holy crap. Wow. I guess Katniss heard me when I said she hasn't been all that impressive lately, because that was impressive. But Lara Croft back on her feet. I bet that hurt a lot. And another Hurricane Rana taking her down. Well, was that a Hurricane Rana or Frankensteiner? Oh, look at this now. Knock her into the ropes. Oh, look at this again. What is this? Oh, Katniss has got her legs around the throat. And, oh, another Hurricane Rana. She really likes those Hurricane Ranas. And now look at this. And, oh, a soccer-style kick right to the spine. Oh, look at this off that kick. Katniss going for a camel clutch. I don't know how smart this is because Katniss does not weigh as much as Lara Croft. Lara Croft does have the size advantage. So I don't know how smart a camel clutch would be, how effective it would be. But that's why I'm the commentator, not the wrestler. So she clearly knows more than I do. Oh, nice little arm attack in the ropes there. Gonna try to work on the arm because a lot of Lara's offense does have to do with the arm. And into the cover, 1, but only a 1 count, forcing Lara Croft to exert some energy to kick out. And now Lara into a side headlock. And, oh, nice arm drag takedown right there. Oh, missed an elbow drop. And a shot in the midsection. Now some strikes. Oh, and, oh, nice DDT. I believe that was like a French kiss DDT. Another top rope and a diving leg drop on top of that. Can Katniss Everdeen defeat Lara? 1, 2. Oh, that was close. 2.5. How in the world did Lara Croft survive that? No, but Lara Croft beating her to the punch. And, oh, what a vicious top rope Frankensteiner. Just splat down to the ground right on the back of her head. And Lara Croft, oh, another spinning kick. Lara Croft is in control, and she knows it. Setting up for perhaps the Tomb Raider DDT. Or the Last Revelation leg full Nelson submission move thing that she does. I believe that's called the Lotus Lock. Oh, Tilt-A-Whirl Sidewalk Slam. Nice move by Lara Croft. Always impressive. And now Lara bouncing off the ropes. Oh, showing off some dancing moves. Didn't know she could dance. And a big jumping leg drop right to the throat. And Katniss is in trouble, hooking the leg. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by Katniss Everdeen. And this is a highly competitive match here. Oh, look at this. Oh, going for that Alabama Slammer. And the Alabama Slammer connects. Just the whiplash on that. Into the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by Katniss Everdeen again. Oh, look at this. Oh, setting up for the Last Revelation. And now a sit out into a Bubba Bomb. And now the Last Revelation is hooked. She has got her in the Last Revelation submission hold. Katniss Everdeen unable to make it to the ropes because she can't really move. And Katniss Everdeen submits. Katniss Everdeen had to verbally submit. Lara Croft is your winner in impressive fashion. Another defeat for Katniss Everdeen and another victory for Lara Croft as she builds momentum for Riot Central 2 in that tables, ladders, and chair match. What a match between these two. And again, Lara Croft looking just as impressive as ever. And hey, Lara Croft might be a wild card in that match. I thought Sophie Kane was going to be the wild card in the match, but Lara Croft, I mean, don't take your eyes off of her. I mean, partly because she's super hot, but still. Way to pull the chauvinist card, Joshua. But yeah, I mean, she's very impressive, and hey, she might walk out of Riot Central 2 the champion. It might be her, might be Android 18, might be Statue of Liberty, might be Sophie Kane, but do not count out Lara Croft. But up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our main event. Krillin defending the Internet Championship against Chris Jericho. And what is sure to be an interesting match. If you would have told me a year ago we would see Krillin versus Chris Jericho, I would have been like, that'd be interesting. And I probably would have enjoyed that. But still, we're getting it tonight, and I'm looking forward to it. And if you guys remember, on the last episode of TAW Action, Chris Jericho defeated Dr. Strange to become the #1 contender, although he did cheat by putting his feet on the ropes while making the cover for added leverage. The referee didn't see it because, well, Alfred's kind of an old man. He's a good referee, but he's still old. He has his moments, but nevertheless, Chris Jericho became the #1 contender, and he also defeated... Who was it he defeated? I can't remember. Oh yeah, he defeated Ronald McDonald to get to where he could be in that #1 contenders match via submission. So Chris Jericho's been on a roll. I mean, the tag team with Jeff Hardy did not work out, and they lost in the tag team tournament. But Chris Jericho's getting some singles wins, which is, if you want some success, you got to start winning matches, and that's exactly what Chris Jericho's been doing. But Krillin has been a very successful Internet Champion. He defeated Ronald McDonald several TAW actions ago to become the Internet Champion, and he's retained it ever since. He's had a few hiccups along the way. I mean, I remember a few months ago he faced off against Dracula in a champion versus champion match, but because of Ronald McDonald, he lost that matchup. But ever since then, he's been winning matches. So, and he did have a slight setback when he took on Frieza on that episode of TAW Action where he lost. But he put up a valiant effort against the TAW World Heavyweight Champion, and he earned a lot of respect. Plus, him and Dante potentially have a huge match coming up at Riot Central 2 because the Joker did accept that 6-man challenge earlier tonight. So, I mean, who in the world is going to be Dante and Krillin's third partner? Who are they going to be able to get to be their partner in that 6-man tag? Because, I mean, things are going to be interesting, ladies and gentlemen. Things are going to be interesting. But anyway, now our eyes turn to the Internet Championship, the first ever championship ever formed here in TAW. And the first champion was, of course, Elmo, way back during the house shows. So yeah, it's the oldest belt in TAW, and it's pretty much our equivalent to the WWE's United States Championship. So here we go, Krillin versus Chris Jericho for the TAW Internet Championship. Who is going to be the king of the Internet, ladies and gentlemen? That's going to be decided in this matchup here as Krillin defends the prestigious Internet Championship. I keep wanting to say Intercontinental, but that's not what this belt is. And there it is, what these two are going to be fighting over. Alfred showing Chris Jericho the belt. And I would never have imagined Chris Jericho as the Internet Champion, but yeah, he might win tonight. He might not. So here we go. And the championship is on the line in this title match. And here we go, collar and elbow tie-up starting off, and Chris Jericho gaining the early advantage with a front chancery. And now a nice go behind. Oh, but Krillin, nice counter out of that. And into a nice arm drag. Nice arm drag counter by Krillin right there, getting out of that. Oh, now another side headlock. And a big forearm right to the face. Man, this is going to be an interesting match, ladies and gentlemen. And, launching Chris Jericho into the corner. Oh, block that. Oh, another block. Another block. No, just exchanging right hands. Oh, look at this. And another counter by Chris Jericho into an arm drag. And, Irish whip. Nope. And, into an elbow right to the face. Right to the nose that Krillin probably would have if he was a normal human being, but he does not have a nose. But, a big running dropkick to the chest of Chris Jericho. Almost looked like he got him in the shoulder. And, a nice Frankensteiner by Krillin. Now the pace is starting to pick up here. I think the feeling out process is complete. And now a nice drop toe hold counter by Chris Jericho. Looked like they banged heads right there. And now an Irish whip into the ropes. And, what a chop by Chris Jericho. Oh, look at this, throwing Krillin to the outside, but he hangs on. But Jericho, springboard, dropkick right to the face, sending Krillin flying. And now Chris Jericho feels that he is in complete control of this matchup here as Krillin gets back into the ring. And Jericho's still taunting. I mean, he's been in control for a lot of this match, so I don't really blame him, but still, you gotta win, and then taunt after you win, but still. Now an arm, and counter into another arm drag. Battle of the arm drags in this match. Ricky Steamboat would be proud. Look at this Irish whip, and nice sleeper slam by Chris Jericho. And Krillin is in a little bit of trouble here. And Jericho, running dropkick right to the face. And now look at this, now a big kick to the spine. Jericho working those kicks, man. And speaking of kicks, a huge drop kick. Krillin will not be deterred. And now look at now some exchanging some heavy strikes, and man, just launching Chris Jericho to the outside with that left-handed clothesline. Man, and look at that, he's still wobbly. Man, that did some damage. And now, Chris Jericho's mad. He just slammed him into our announce table. Now look at this. And now slamming him head first off the announce table. And, an Enziguri. Step up Enziguri by Chris Jericho. Knocking down Krillin. Krillin is in trouble. And the referee had a 4 count. Remember, championship can only change hands via pinfall or submission. The referee's up to a count of 5. Jericho needs to get back in the ring, and he does. But Krillin's still in trouble here. Look at this. And, that nice bulldog. Krillin, a nice bulldog there, needs to get back into this match. But that was some nice, but was not able to follow up on that. Man, that's a little disappointing. Now look at this float over. Neck breaker. We've seen several of those tonight. And now Jericho off that neck breaker. Look at this. And, what an impressive lion salt. Into the cover. 1, 2. Oh, Krillin kicks out at 2.5. Man, he got some distance with that lion salt. That was impressive. He got him all the way across the ring. Chris Jericho, he might be starting to get up there in age, but he's still athletic as crap, man. That was impressive. And now Jericho, going for an O'Connor roll. He's got him down. 1, 2. Oh, but Krillin getting out of it. 1, 2. No, not only a 1 count. Chris Jericho kicks out. Oh, that was close. Chris Jericho almost had him there. Oh, look at this. Chris Jericho with, a straight up power bomb. That might do it. Into the cover. 1, 2. And again, Krillin survives. Krillin showing his resiliency here. And Chris Jericho going to the top rope. Oh, but he was a little too slow. Krillin going to take advantage of that with a top rope Hurricane Rana, just sending him thundering down to the canvas. And into the cover. 1, 2. And Chris Jericho kicks out at 2. And near fall after near fall here in this Internet Championship match. And another dropkick. This time got him right in the face. Now Krillin, he's got to build some momentum here because Chris Jericho has owned a lot of this match. Now big right hand. Now Chris Jericho. Oh, nice counter by Krillin into a Russian leg sweep. Nice counter. And now Krillin, nice stomp. And now, I think Krillin's starting to get frustrated here, just slamming Chris Jericho's head right into the canvas. Now look at this. Oh, a big right hand. And Krillin now with a go behind, turning him around. Oh, nice counter by Chris Jericho. And now another nice dropkick by Krillin. And now Krillin showing off. Again, I don't know how smart that is. You need to take advantage of what the opportunities you create for yourself here. Now look at this, throwing into the corner. Oh, and a nice shoulder block right to the midsection. Oh, and Krillin perhaps setting up for that flipping stunner. Oh, look at this. Look at this. And the flipping stunner. And he might have knocked Chris Jericho out here. That might be it for Chris Jericho. And dragging him away from the rope. Smart move into the cover. 1, 2. Oh, but Chris Jericho kicks out at 2. That was close. He almost had him there. And shot in the midsection. Chris Jericho trying to fight back. And another enziguri. Man, that was a beautiful enziguri. He nailed him with it. And Chris Jericho off of that kick. Setting up perhaps a butterfly backbreaker. And a butterfly backbreaker. Knee to the spine. 1, 2. 2.5. He almost had him there. And super kick by Krillin right underneath the jaw. Man, that might be. He might have knocked Chris Jericho right out, like, straight up unconscious. Into the cover. 1, 2. And again, Chris Jericho kicks out. Man, what is it going to take to put these guys away? They just will not stay down. Now Chris Jericho Krillin trying to figure out something to do because nothing is working, and nothing's working for Chris Jericho either. They're emptying their respective reservoirs here, trying to put the other one down. And dropkick right to the back of the head by Chris Jericho. That's precision right there, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, look at this, Chris Jericho going to the Krillin's smart move, like taking him down from the apron by swiping his legs there, sweeping the legs. Excuse me. Oh, look at this. Krillin setting up for a neck breaker. And, a hangman's neck breaker on the outside. Man, again, the whiplash off that. There's not a lot of padding there to protect from the ground. Counter by Jericho. And, a Russian leg sweep to the outside. The referee's at a 5 count. Need to get back in the ring because Chris Jericho will not be able to win this match via count out. And look at this, Krillin. Krillin trying to get back in the ring here. And both competitors are back in the ring. And here we go again. And Krillin, this time Krillin with a nice sleeper slam. And into the cover off that. 1, 2, and again a kick out at 2 by Chris Jericho. Both these guys are so freaking resilient. Counter by Krillin, throwing him to the corner. And, man. He went, and a big dropkick on top of that. Man, Chris Jericho saw that one coming. And Krillin just about launched himself through the turnbuckle. And now look at this, Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho has something on his mind here. Got him on the top rope. Went for a chop, but it got countered. And Krillin setting up for the go-round. And, he got caught. He got caught. And a powerbomb. What a counter. And Jericho lion salt. But this time Krillin saw it coming, moved out of the way. And now Krillin taking advantage of that, going for the Destructo Disc. Destructo Disc. No, a counter by Jericho. Counter after counter into a suplex. Man, I'm getting exhausted just watching this, guys. Chris Jericho perhaps setting up for the Code Breaker. Code Breaker perhaps. Nope, taking him down, going for the walls of Jericho. But Krillin gets out of it, kicking him off. And Krillin, look at that. What a transition into the Destructo Disc. What a move. And Krillin into the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Krillin retains the Internet Championship. What a match between these two. What a way to end the show. Man, that was a great match. And what a series of counters and counters and counters before Krillin countered the walls of Jericho, and just ran at him. Almost looked like he was going for a cutter perhaps, but flipped over into the Destructo Disc. What a sequence there. And Krillin is still your internet champion. What a match. What a show this has been. But more disappointment for Chris Jericho. He's got to be frustrated with this because, remember, we saw him earlier tonight in the backstage area with Jeff Hardy. But, man, speaking of which, here comes his tag team partner, Jeff Hardy. Man, still got to respect him, even though it was a losing effort. But Chris Jericho coming, trying to get back to his feet. But Jeff Hardy here trying to help Chris Jericho to his feet. And, oh, wait a second. Oh, are you kidding me? What was that for? He just low-blowed Jeff Hardy. What was that for? Are you kidding me? Seriously?